Hey, this video is a little different. It's about PvP. If you don't play PvP in Destiny, I envy you. If you do play PvP in Destiny, sit down a spell. Ophidian aspect. That exotic came up on Twitter recently. And if you don't know, hunters and titans of various varieties think it's overpowered. Think it needs to be nerfed. Think it needs to be reined in a little bit. Says it does too much and it's too free. To that I say, are you fucking kidding me? Let's take a look at the data, right? The first thing that's said about Ophidian aspect is that it's the most used warlock exotic. And that's true. But if we want to use usage rates as a reason to nerf something, then let's look at how many Night Stalkers are running around in PvP right now. Did you know that there are more Night Stalker players than there are total warlocks running around in the Crucible right now? That's right. One subclass far and away outnumbers an entire class. And you want to talk about usage rates? By that logic, Night Stalker should be getting nerfed in the dirt next season, right? Or the other logic, oh, it does too much, it's too free. The melee range needs to be reined in. Let's look at another exotic, Dragon Shadow. Does just as much as Ophidian aspect does, yet no one's crying for that to be nerfed. It gives the same handling, gives the same reload buff, and it bumps sprint and slide speed. But nobody's crying about that exotic. Wonder why? Or the talk about it being free, right? That it's just too good, that it has no competition. This coming from the players who use Dune Marchers, Laurel's Splendor, Gerfalcon's Hauberk, One-Eyed Mask, Wormhusk Crown, and the list goes on and on and on and on. Since Forsaken, Warlocks have really had two good exotics in PvP. That's Ophidian aspect and Transversive Steps. Hunters have had a buffet of them. Titans has had a buffet of them. Warlocks had two. So before you point the finger at the class that literally has less than 10% of representation in trials, maybe you should look at your own class, in your own suite of busted exotics, and shut the fuck up.